how gay my boyfriend is. Here we go.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We're still at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hostile trying
Until the last drop, my name's Marco Del Vecchio, in case you haven't gathered that by now. We got an exciting one for you here. We're also at Barney's Beanery, but we're in a corner of the restaurant instead of outside, so it's going to be fun. I don't know why I'm showing some fucking thigh right now, but we'll get that going later. Drop of the week, guys. I hate Instagram. I really do. I hate that it's part of the business. I'm an actor, comedian, whatnot, entertainer, and I just hate how I scroll through and I'll see a girl that I know that's attractive, and she will post a photo. She's in the Amalfi Coast, as every trendsetter does during the summer. And they'll geotag it Amalfi Coast or Como Beach, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then they'll post a photo of them just leaning in a door hinge, just like this, in different little fucking provocative ways. Every photo is the same fucking photo. You don't know if she's in the Amalfi Coast or not. Like, and the caption will be like, never leaving. Where, the fucking doorway? Like, come on. And then it gets me going about, like, these girls posting about, like, Trader Joe's. Like, oh, Trader Joe's haul, what do we get today? No one cares about the fucking pretzel crisps you got, Becky, okay? Just dip them in the hummus and shut the fuck up. That's the drop of the week. Anyways, my first guest, he's a very talented man. He's also from the East Coast. I'm from Rhode Island. He's from Massachusetts. He's trying to jerk me off right now. Give it up for Bob Menery. Let's go.
You feel like it's like a comedy club for you, right?
It is a comedy club. I try to make everyone laugh at all times.
Is that what you're doing now?
I try. Yeah, I just got into comedy.
You're doing stand-up.
I'm doing stand-up.
I saw that.
Yeah, we're doing sit-down right now, but
Where was the first time me and you met, Marco? Because, you know, it's funny that normally...
Ironically enough, it was Barney's Beanery.
It was at this place.
Yeah, it was in the handicap stall, and I gave you a little handy.
There was no zaps involved, were there?
No. No
Okay.
zaps allowed. I don't do zaps. I heard great things.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho'ser, how you been?
I've been good. I've been hanging in there. Yeah, just chilling. You know,
Yeah?
just kicking around. You know,
U.S. Open just happened. Did you attend?
I went
I
to
know
the
you're a
U.S.
big
Open.
golf guy.
Yeah, I went to the U.S. Open. It was fun. It was good. Hung out here for probably 2 days, I think I went. Solo, though. I went solo.
You went solo.
And it's funny. It's kind of weird going solo because in that community, people know kind of who I am sometimes. So I walk around, and sometimes I feel like
Does
a
it
loser.
get annoying?
For me?
Do
I'm the
people
perfect.
stop you?
I'm the perfect balance of, like, you know, like, it's
Like-
not too much, but it's still. But at that event, it's pretty crazy. It's every fucking 35 seconds.
Yeah,
but when
but
you're
like-
by yourself, you feel like a loser.
No, but like people stopping you to take a picture. Like people recognize you. You're a fucking public figure. So like,
Yeah.
Does it get annoying, or is it instant shot of heroin all the time?
Instant shot of heroin.
Oh, you like
It's the
it?
greatest feeling in the world.
Really?
Yeah. Why would it ever be
Better
bad
than a
feeling?
zap.
No. No. Nothing will be better than a zap. And
Oh,
Scooty
nobody
Wilson
compares
knows
to
that.
old Zappy.
No, nothing will ever be better than a zap. No, but yeah, no, it's definitely when you go to those places, that's where I'm most known, is because I started my shit in the golf world.
For sure.
So I started my content in the golf world, making fun of Dustin Johnson doing cocaine.
The deer sucking off the other deer.
I hit like 50
is
million views.
50 million.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible.
And I'm sorry right now. I'm going off on my ex-girlfriend on my Instagram right now. That's what I do right now, and I feel like I got to slow down.
I mean, we all know about that, but that's not why I brought you on here.
no, I know that, but I'm just saying.
But I want.
I'm just saying I want to let you know that, like, that's why I was a little bit in demon mode, I call it.
Oh, is that why your hood's still up?
What's that?
Is that why your hood's still up?
No, my hood's still up just because I kind of like to talk my hood up sometimes. I don't know. I did it during every podcast pretty much.
I like it. No, I'm not hating on it.
Maybe that's like an
thoroughly
insecurity
enjoy
of
it.
mine. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I'm not trying. I don't
Are
know.
you circumcised? Is it
Yeah,
going back?
my dick's great. Every girl that has been down and been near my dick only has
How
good
about
things
every
to say.
guy?
Scotty, have you ever heard my dick being
Oh,
great?
whatever you guys, Scotty.
You right? Have you heard that? It is. I have a great dick.
Let's get to the bottom of it. Have you ever watched gay porn?
No, I can't be in the same room as a cock.
So you can admit
Even as
that
the hottest
you can
girl-
admit
if you, Marco-
one of your friends is hot. One of your homies.
I mean, I know what a good-looking guy looks like, but there's no ever physical
You
attraction.
can't say, "Yo, my homie Greg is hot."
Oh my god, I go up all the time and I'll be like, "Yo, like Marco is a fucking good-looking ass dude."
Okay, so you
Of course,
recognize
but it doesn't matter if you have the hottest girl in the world and she's ready to fuck you, and me and you are in the same room, and the only way that we can fuck her is if we are together. I will not partake in that because I can't see.
So you've
another
never
dick.
been in a devil's threesome?
Never in my life, ever. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I honestly, I did it a few months ago. It was my first threesome. I've never had a threesome. I want to. I've heard great things.
With 2 chicks?
With 2 chicks.
I've done that.
I've done 4 guys, 1 girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it somebody that I...
Dude, it sucks.
Is it somebody that I know?
The girl, the guy.
The girl.
No.
I'm making sure.
No. It was weird because I was kind of talking to this girl, and then like one of our other friends is kind of like famous, and she was like, "Oh, if it's the only time I'm gonna be able to meet him, like let's go over."
Wow! Don't
And
share any
then-
names. I'm very, very.
So Zaps were involved, and we had a gang. And I was like, "Oh God!"
You had a
damn it.
gangbang. That's
It was-
fucking crazy.
And
yeah.
I was the first one out because I have a quick trigger. Like
That's
when
disgusting.
when
Marco, I'm sorry. I love you, but I can't. When there's dicks.
you can't.
No, not when there's dicks in the room, brother. Not where I come from. I come from Boston, Mass. We don't do that.
All right. Well, what part of Boston?
I'm from Lawrence.
It wasn't, dude. I didn't put a
Bro,
finger in an
listen,
asshole.
to each their own. If you want to fucking fly around with 12 dicks in a room and fucking fuck
It was
pussy,
5.
5 dicks?
It was 5, and I was the first one out. If anything, I'm the straightest.
But you were still present while all the dicks were hanging out hard as ever and just hanging around there. That's fucking
They weren't.
disgusting.
It wasn't a fucking masturbation station. That
Well, it doesn't matter. Did you see any guys like
jerking off in the corner and
Yeah,
be like,
that-
"Oh, me likey"?
That's fucked up,
Like,
Marco.
no, they weren't doing that.
No, that's fucked up to me.
they were waiting their turn politely.
I don't have anything against like gay people at all. I love gay people. I like I have a family members that are gay and support gay
Which
people.
ones?
I mean, I don't want to reveal that, but one of my family members is gay.
Like
And
a close one. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of course, very close, and just support them and support everybody. And I walked.
Yeah. Well, it's Pride Month. It's Pride Month, so
Spent a lot of time in WeHo and walk by. But the thing is,
I love a good compliment. I started my career at Pump Restaurant and Lounge out here.
You do spend a lot of time in WeHo, Marco. You do, and you
I'm
are now
not
doing
that
things with
gay.
5 dicks in a room. I don't know.
Okay, dude, let's just go to that.
'Cause there
Back,
is-
back to conversation. The threesomes. So, I never had one with 2 girls. I've heard great things. But I'm a jealous guy. So if I was talking to a girl, I wouldn't want to bring another girl into the situation as well as like another guy because like I don't want anyone touching my property. But not
No, if
not
it's
my
another if it's
property.
another girl, it's all right. If it's another dude, it's a little.
Isn't
bit
that a
weird.
double standard? Because what if your girl
Maybe.
wants another guy?
I think we already made that clear. But at the end of the day, yeah, I think that we're good. Hey, I mean, listen, I got beat in my own game, but again, fuck around and find out. You fuck with me, that's how it is.
That's fair.
At the end of the day, I think that yeah, for me, it was just I was personally only interested in kind of if there was another chick involved. I'd be open to maybe I had an open relationship before. I've had an open relationship before.
You want to get protective? I get fucking protective as fuck.
Bro, so do you. Of course you do.
It's my own ego talking.
Yeah, but also people see the problem is,
Sorry, by the way. I just like the taste.
what are you drinking? Oh, the Happy Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know much about it. I haven't really thought about it too much lately. What are you laughing at? I haven't.
Oh god.
We had a little meeting, and then just kind of make my decision on what I want to do.
I thoroughly enjoy the taste.
Of what?
Come.
Yeah, I know you do. It's basically the same
You look
thing.
like you hold a lot of things in.
I do
And by
hold-
things, I mean come.
no, I do hold a lot of things in though. I do. You got to get it out. It's important to talk to people. It's very important. I think to what I'm learning. Therapy is important. I have
Yeah.
no filter. That's why sometimes
I'm curious about the therapy. Is it like what's the big therapy one that's in a lot of podcasts?
I do. No,
BetterHelp.
that doesn't work for me. I need somebody there face to face because I pace around. I'll lay down on the couch. I'm like that.
Did you have to go to multiple ones to find out it's like finding a good barber.
I kept the same lady that we kept for when I tried to make my past relationship work with our couple shit. I kept the same one, kind of for that.
Yeah.
It stuck with me. She was good. So
You know what? I don't understand couples massages.
What do
You're
you
in
mean?
the same room getting massage.
yeah.
Are you talking?
No.
So why are you in the same room? Is it an insecurity thing of oh, I don't want him to get a happy ending in the other one, so let's make sure what's the deal with couples massages? And they're more expensive.
I don't think I've ever gotten a couple massage. I always did my own room. She would go to the Wynn Suites.
Have you ever gotten a happy ending?
Yeah, multiple.
Where?
I had an addiction to that for a while. I swear to God, I used to when I was caddying at the country.
I couldn't come unless I was getting a massage.
No, when I was
really
caddying
weird.
at the country club, I always used to go to this place.
By the way, Jack's his best friend from Vanderpump. He has a nickname. You were his caddy at the country club in
Jesse
Toluca
Lally.
Lake. Yes.
Yeah, Lally, you ran into me. the other
Lally.
day.
Yeah, Lally.
I
Yes.
know Jesse very well. Jesse I used to caddy for.
Really? So
Yep.
is that what got you into golf?
I mean, I was always just a golf guy. Needed a job, so when I back in the day, I've
Does
told the story.
Caddy, does Caddy pay a lot?
Yeah, pay like, I mean, you $200 a day, cash. That's pretty good money.
Flat rate or they tip?
It depends if you work. Like I'd show up sometimes at 5 in the morning and not get a job till never, and spend.
Oh, it's like you're outside Home Depot waiting for a fucking golf bag,
bro. And it's also not that you're like basically a minority. So I'm a white guy, right? And I'm in a caddy yard, and it's like there's like 3 to 5 white guys there. And the rest are all guys that are, probably Mexican descent or different whatever. Yeah. And they've been there for like 20 years, which is, great. But I would have to earn my keep because think about it. If you have 2 groups, right, that's 4 golf bags, 2 on each shoulder. Somebody else has to carry the other 2, right? Now, if I'm the first one to list at 5 in the morning and I get there first, it really didn't matter because they would just bring their family member who would carry it. So I just had to wait till there was enough play where I would get my shot.
Oh.
So I'd sit in that caddy yard sometimes. I'd say I'd spend 40 hours in the caddy yard and probably work 12.
Really?
Yeah, probably out of all times.
And did you just love golf so much?
I did love. I grew up playing golf and all that shit, so I enjoyed it. But at the end of the day, it was just a job, and you met a lot of highly successful people. And the funny thing is, some of the people that I caddied for back in the day, I'm actually doing shit with now, which is pretty fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, I caddied for. Will
no
Ferrell.
No way,
all of them,
bro.
Yeah. A lot of them. Built some
Is
relations.
Will Ferrell as funny in person?
Definitely.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Picked his brain definitely out there and all that. He didn't give 2
real
fucks,
quick,
but...
I forgot to pay the meter.
Oh, we gotta. That's when you know you're first starting a podcast. That's when you know.
I can't afford valet. Just tell Kane it's a white. It's a white Mercedes in front. No, it's fully loaded. 2018 Kia Optima. But thank you, Katya. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just texting the you know who.
Wait, time out. What? What do you mean you know who?
No, I'm just dude, bro. I mean, listen. This is L.A.
So the golfing thing.
Yeah.
So what? I'm curious, and I'm sure as everyone wants to know, like, what got you into the commentating? Because obviously you're a funny dude.
Why I get all my millions of likes and all that shit?
I don't care about that. What made you want to start dubbing over sports clips and be hilarious about it and not care if you ever got the millions of likes, but you did?
When you
had to start.
When you hit puberty, Marco, and you start to talk like this, somehow it's kind of weird, and you just have this voice, and you can't. It's just Scotty's been doing this for me forever. He's already just so used to the shtick. But yeah, this is basically when you have this voice, you have to do something with it, right? So then that's when we started doing the commentating videos, got the idea of dubbing over clips and doing all that shit. So and then kind of just went viral very quick.
Do you thoroughly enjoy that?
No, I don't really. I mean, I don't. I know they work, but it's like it's all. I've been doing it for like 6 years. They still hit crazy numbers.
What's your favorite thing to do? In like,
this.
If you couldn't talk?
Yeah, man, I'll do these all day. I don't care who you are. I'll do these all day. I do this sometimes with like fucking 13-year-olds, 15-year-olds. They're fucking like, hey, man, can we come on a fucking pod? Do this shit with me. Some fucking 20-year-old kid that's trying to build it, doesn't have anything. Some fucking grandma. I've done so many different pods that like I've had like.
So you're a horror for podcasts.
I love just talking to people. That's what I do. So why not have a mic in front of your face?
Can we get a fucking wobble wedge for this table? Jesus Christ.
What made you want to get into podcasts?
So
because they're a very oversaturated market and they're very hard to compete in now.
100% for sure. I've always been an entertainer. Like I'm an actor. I work commercially a lot, thankfully. And by the way, congratulations on Roadhouse. That's fucking amazing.
I was awful in it. I got early reviews. Go ahead.
Really? Well, yeah. So what gave me the idea originally is that I was hungover one morning with me and my buddies. We were living at this kind of frat sort of a house down the street. And this girl was still there. And she was listening us to banter about what happened last night. And she was like, you guys need to fucking start a pod. Like, you guys are fucking hilarious. And when when you're hungover, there's no filter. It's just like you're just saying and you're speaking and whatnot. And then my buddy CJ Marin, he put me on a comedy show last year. And then it just took off. And I have a good network.
I think the best way for people, what's funny is like I have a good network. Like everybody's like always like, oh, I can get the Burt Kreischers on. I can get these people on. I think the best way for a startup podcast to really go viral is to just get really unique stories that will go viral on TikTok.
That's different.
And they're easily accessible for ordinary people that are just starting on an already oversaturated market.
Exactly. So what's your favorite sex position?
Mine? I mean, dude, obviously missionary. Like I've told this 1,000 times. I mean,
love fuck. You just want to look in her eyes and.
No, I don't. I just it's just like for me, it's like back to work, back to business. Which
honest man.
What? I mean, yeah, probably just that. But obviously, we
Are you wearing overalls? Like what's going on
the
with
sweatshirt's on, the hoodie's up.
the hoodie's up. The hoodie
it.
stays on during sex,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. You know, I mean, I don't have a body like you, so we got to work on it.
I do work on it a lot.
Yeah.
I do take testosterone, but it's TRT.
What is that? Is that you do the needles and shit?
Yeah, so I'm very public about it. I don't care. And people are like, "Oh, I have some of my best friends."
You're
They're like,
cheating.
"Oh, what the fuck? Where are the rules in life that I'm fucking cheating?"
We're not testing you. We're not
You're
testing you.
gonna tell me Dwayne the Rock Johnson isn't on some fucking type
I'm
of
cheating
gear?
when I do some of my focus stuff. So yeah, I agree. You're good.
Exactly, but like, yes. So I take it's TRT level, so it's testosterone replacement therapy, and it changed my life in regards of like physique. And
What are the
just
long-term
mental-
effects though?
I
Does it
haven't
fuck with
seen
your
any
dick?
yet. Did it fuck with my dick? No. If anything, it makes your balls smaller, so your dick looks bigger.
So you have really small little testicles.
Oh, I got little fucking fruity pebbles
No
down
way.
there. Little fruity pebs.
Really? So what
prime-
happens when a girl goes down there and she sees the fruity pebbles?
No, I tell her not to suck on the balls. It's straight to the shaft.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's just too fucking much.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't go by the chamber of not so secret either. Huh?
Oh, don't go near the ass.
Do you like a finger in the ass?
No, I don't do anything.
What's where's the craziest place you've had sex, Bob?
I mean, I've fucked a lot of girls in my lifetime.
That wasn't the question.
Not really that crazy. I mean,
Craziest place?
not really that crazy. I mean, I'm pretty
What,
like
a Hampton Inn fucking public restroom?
Oh yeah, definitely some.
I jerked off in a Carrabba's restroom one time when I was 16 years old. I had, puberty happens.
Yeah.
And the bread came and the oil, and I was like, fuck. And I went to the bathroom and just jerked it in the handy for a quick 30, and then came out, acted like nothing happened. I think everyone knew.
You jerked off in a bathroom.
I jerked
stall?
off in a Carrabba's
I've done that
handicap
before. I mean, we've
stall
all done
when I
that
was
before in
16.
school and stuff. Like, probably in school, we probably used to do that. I used
Have
to
you
jerk
jerked off in your best friend's shed?
Nah, but I definitely feel bad because I've definitely jerked off my buddy's house, and that's kind of a violation.
Did you think about him while you were doing it?
No, I didn't think about him, but I definitely jerked off at my buddy's house, and I feel bad.
You feel bad?
Like, you can't jerk off.
Oh,
at your
this
buddy's
is. I'm
house.
not gonna say this one. This is a weird one.
Dude, you talking about? We've all actually. I got some shit for it, because I mean, I don't even want to bring it back up.
Bader's here.
But low key, I got some shit for it. Timmy, what are you doing?
That is not your ball
Bro,
sack.
his dick is out.
Those are big. He's not on testosterone. Those fucking balls are huge. That's like a punching bag. Where's Mayweather when you need him, huh?
How did that go, by the way?
It went fantastic. Yeah, Beta went shut the fuck up, but yeah, it was really good.
That's what happens.
No, Kane was fucking
Did
fantastic.
he thank you? Did he thank me for his career? Did he thank me for his career? I feel like not a lot of guys thank
Oh,
me. enough.
whoa.
You thank me for the 5,944 Ziggies I've given you?
I do have to give him credit for that.
Zinky?
Actually, Timmy, it's like at the end of the day, you started my career with the Zinkies.
Wait, so what? I'm confused. How'd you guys meet?
We met through Nick Swartzen. So Nick Swartzen was here, and Nick fucking introduced me and Timmy. It was like, you guys are either gonna get along, as Timmy says, like fucking.
And you were already doing the commentating shit?
Yeah, I was already going, and then Timmy, I really was like fell in love with, obviously. And
Yeah.
he was just like, this guy's a fucking man, and he's hilarious, and he's wild, doesn't give a fuck like I don't. And then we started the Rip Magoo podcast together, and then Scott Wilson, you were involved, right? Scott with Ripper. Scott created.
Shout out, Scotty.
Scotty Wilson created Rip Magoo with me too, and we had the #1 show in the world of sports for a while. Me and Timmy with 2 cell phones. You think about Barstool?
No way.
You think about ESPN? You think about
Yeah.
Barstool? We did it with Scotty. We did it with cell phones, like promoting just on our cell phones, and we were literally above everybody, which was amazing. Me and fucking Bader, and then I had obviously what I sometimes come across is some issues, which I have learned to as you grow in this business, you have some business issues, and so.
Yeah.
I was in a different stage of my life. But if we had kept that show going, oh my god, it would have been.
Really?
We were fucking huge, dude.
So obviously you're fucking the pod god. Fucking.
We have our weed gummies coming out.
Weed gummies out.
Yeah, weed gummies are coming out the 26th of June.
Do you
so-
ingest them yourself? Like, do you like weed?
Brother, I am the worst. I'll tell you the God's honest truth. I'm not going to not promote our own product coming out. Actually, in 4 days. We have a grow facility in Arizona. We're selling them in Arizona. We got them all right across from Fenway Park, all in Boston, Massachusetts, a bunch of different places. And yeah, I just don't take them because I have super paranoia. And so when I take them, I call 911.
You're paranoid to begin with, and then
I'm not.
when you take them, it enhances that.
Yeah. I'm already paranoid to begin with. But but I have the world record.
You called
for
911.
multiple times. I probably have the record for 35-year-old guy that has called 911 this year alone.
time out. There's a Guinness Book of World
I would
Records
say-
category for a 35-year-old male. White.
All right, fine.
White. That's a big one.
I'm in the
White.
I'm in the 1%. That's all I'll say.
You're in the 1%.
I'm in the 1%.
I need a trophy. I need.
Yeah, because no, what I do is I have these things, and then like I'm like, it depends the city if I'm in. I'll be less likely to call 911 if I'm in like Los Angeles, because then I'm like, people are getting fucking murdered here. Like, fuck. All right, shit.
Yeah.
Don't want to take their time. But if I'm in like a little town or something, like, and I think I'm dying, I'm gonna call 911 because I just don't think there's really that much shit going on.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I call him and I explain to him when I call 911, my process is like 911, what's your emergency? I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I took these fucking weed gummies. I think I'm dying, but I don't think I'm dying. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's an emergency. Can you come in with the lights off? Can you cut the lights? Can you send like not a lot of people? Can you not have the fire trucks come, the ambulances?
Did they come?
Yeah, I've had times where they sent the whole brigade, and I've had times where they came kind of silent.
And are they like Boy Who Cried Wolf? Are they pissed off?
No, they
now
come
they
in,
find
dude.
out fucking
Nope. No.
TikToker, Instagrammer is like, oh, someone's smoked too much.
No, I'll give you the exact way it works is, 911 comes, and I'm sure a lot of people have done this, is then they come in and they do standard testing. So they put an EKG on you, and they fucking put it up real quick. They test your heart rate, they test your pulse, they do your blood pressure. And if there's anything that normally you have the option if you want to go to the hospital or not always, right? So
Yeah.
you always have the option. There are times, though.
It's an expensive trip.
There are times where they do make it mandatory. So if they think that your levels are too high or your shit's too high and they monitor the EKG and everything, they'll fucking be like, we have to take you in. You don't have anything you can say about it. And that's happened once in my life.
Really?
Yeah, and that happened in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Would you take 20 milligrams at a time?
No, it was actually not even from taking anything. It was just me having like a panic attack. My heart was going crazy. It was like a resting heart rate of like 145, which is really high. And basically, the funny debate was, normally what's funny is like the firefighter guys or whatever they pull up, I always have to be like, fuck, because a lot of them know who I am. So it's always like awkward for me.
Oh.
I'm not being whatever. They would know who I am usually. And I'm always just like, like, fuck. Like, and it's embarrassing and it is what it is. And so but they put a white sheet.
So like, what do you going back to like getting recognized in public and stuff, is it get tired at the end of the day?
So much of an alcoholic.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We got a little happy dad.
This is
A
awful.
little happy dad for the unhappy stepdad.
I do love Kyle. I do love Kyle as a friend. That's why. It's business. That's
I
why.
met Stoney here the other night.
As a friend to
he's cool,
Kyle, I
dude.
will drink this as a friend. But business-wise, come on.
Can we get a couple more? Wait, Kelly, can we?
No, we're not going to get a couple more of these.
Kelly,
things.
can we get two more happy
We have
dad
unfinished
grapes?
business. You're a fucking dick, Marco.
You're paying.
Where's
for
Kyle?
it.
Why is
You're
Kyle
paying
not
for
sitting
it.
here? Where's Kyle?
I don't know, man.
All right. Well, you guys keep drinking his happy dad. He's not here, is he?
He's not. I just thoroughly enjoy the taste.
Do you really? I think
And it's not White Claws and shit. They're
I'm not going to be a dick. I'm going to always be honest. I think that this grape thing, death row thing, no, I don't know. Not for me. I think the one good one they had was the fruit punch.
Fruit punch. You are a fruity fucking Pride Month.
The fruit punch was good. I think I like the fruit punch one.
Oh yeah, I bet you do.
But this is definitely this word has haunted me.
Is that when a gay guy hits you? Is it a fruit punch?
What?
When a gay guy hits you, fruit punch.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You like that one? That's pretty good. I like that one.
So dude, you shut down Barney's for this place. It's pretty good.
Oh,
who
bro.
got all this stuff? The noise that you were having blasting. This is a good place to go now for some tail late at night.
Oh, when I say Barney's Beanery, of recent, the manager was telling me like every 10 years there's a resurgence of like young people that discover Barney's. It's not like a LA nightclub. It's not like there's no one on their guard. Everything's just chilling, playing pool, relaxed. Like Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber will be playing pool by himself. It's just like
No, they've
chill.
never been here.
Justin Bieber has fucking 100% been here. I've seen him.
Way. Come
oh,
on.
really? Oh,
Really?
yeah.
So
Selena
why don't you?
Gomez, she posted a picture here.
Really?
Selena Gomez, yeah.
Why don't you just have this thing going then 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and just be sitting here and then
I don't
just
know.
whenever
It's a
anybody
pretty
walks in-
penny. It's a pretty penny.
Oh, it is true. That's right.
It's
Well,
a pretty penny.
you gotta work out a deal with Purple Banter. You gotta be like, hey, you gotta learn to angle, Marco.
Work the angle. It's only 3 inches, so like there's not much
See,
angle there.
but
going.
you just got into stand up as far as
Yes.
everything. Are you like do you get freaked out at all on stage?
Do I get freaked out on stage? To be completely honest, I thoroughly enjoy stand up, but
Yeah.
I enjoy hosting more. I love making other people look like I love making everyone happy. I'm a Gemini. I don't know if that.
You're a
comes
people
into play.
pleaser.
I'm a people pleaser.
It's the same. That's the same
Sometimes
thing
to my
therapy
own
said about
fault.
my ex. I'm not. I'm not fucking
I'm
with
not
you.
trying to fuck you, but
No. Okay, got it. Don't hit below the belt.
don't get below the belt.
Don't go there, Marco.
Oh, I'll go anywhere you want.
You're a sick fuck, dude.
No, so Roadhouse. I want to talk about that.
I was awful in it, I guess. Apparently.
So why?
I came out
Why
of
do you think that? Was it your
I
first
got
acting
it.
job?
I will always be honest with you, okay?
Was it your first acting gig?
I mean, dude, I am a seasoned veteran actor. I used to. Why is everybody laughing? I am like one of the. I used to study acting.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I was, Marco. I was fucking very.
Well, Leo over here.
No, I took it very seriously. In like between the years of 20 to 30, I really studied it hard and just put like through YouTube and stuff and all that. So
you studied time out.
I held fake.
Time out. You consider yourself a veteran actor because you study a lot of YouTube clips?
I used to teach acting.
Are you acting like you enjoy this podcast?
I charged $25 a day, $25 an hour. I was a fake acting coach at 22 years old and taught kids at the library where I was to make
This
money.
is false.
I swear my mother's life. May she die of cancer. I was a fake acting coach. And I had 25 students. And I
Talk about.
I swear to God. What is it? The dancing around, like walking around like giraffes. No, that was in New York.
You guys know this story?
No, that was in New
I
York.
wanna ask
That
you
was
something
get these
that's
fucking
fucking
happy dads out of here. That was the New York Film Academy. That was the New York Film Academy. You're like, what do you want? Your TikTok? You want like your TikTok clip? What happened? Like you got to.
I want to ask a new question. I didn't the fucking acting thing. I thought that was. That's insane.
Yeah,
you were an acting coach, fake acting coach. You told the parents of the kids, "Come take my course."
No, it wasn't kids. It was
You taught as a 23-year-old grown adults acting.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I charged. I had a Craigslist because Craigslist was big back then. Craigslist was the main place that you could put all your if you're promoting something. We went to Craigslist. And
Yeah.
So I went and put acting lessons, put out an ad, and fucking had people at the public library and would teach them. But I
Why
thought
acting instead of landscaping or like why?
I did that too. I did. I broke.
You were a hustler.
I did landscaping. I broke down. I did cement testing. I went down to Decatur, Georgia. Did all that. I did golf caddying. I did up until 28 years old. I did everything you could fucking possibly imagine you could do with shovels and dirt.
What I've gathered from you thus far in our personal relationship, like you're a hustler, you're a hard worker.
I love working hard. But at the same time, I got lazy. I got lazy once I started. The hardest I ever worked was like, I would go back in the day. I remember concrete testing, which by the way, I think all those buildings have
My dad
collapsed.
owns the biggest construction company in Rhode Island.
Yeah, so the stint meter, they got to do all the stint
Yeah,
meter testing
bro.
and all that. So I used to be the guy that poured, like we used to do the bricks, those things, put them in the machine and whatever. And the problem was, what I didn't realize, I was always used to compete. I was making whatever it was, $12 and $11 an hour, but I would try and race against these guys who have been there for 20 years. And they're like, Bob, you can't make us look bad because, they're getting paid by the hour. They're going to kind of lollygag it.
Yeah.
And I would just make them look bad by doing all these fucking bricks and break them down and be like, oh, Bob had like 500 breaks today. And the next guy had like 220. And they'd be like, oh, shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then they had the guys like, it was like prison. They came over like, you can't be doing this to us anymore. I'm like, so I slowed down my breaks.
So I've been thinking about this for a while because I had to quit sports betting.
Yeah. I lost a lot. I lost millions.
March Madness. Like I don't make that much money. I lost $22,000 in a year.
I lost $1.5 million
by
last
sports
year.
betting. This isn't a pissing contest. This is about me.
No, I'm saying I'd rather be in your
no.
situation.
Oh, I understand that. And I think to myself, like, you could have put how many kids through college through that? But I literally, like, I love alcohol. I love, I'll smoke weed for now and again. I love shrooms, by the way. Big shroom advocate.
You left your chocolate bar right at the table, by the way.
Oh,
Some kid took it.
No, he took it. He took them all.
No, I swear to God, some kid came by and took it. I'm not joking. And I didn't
That's
realize.
Tommy. He's fine.
All right.
6 is when you want to start him young. And I lost the joy in watching sports without a horse in the race. I couldn't come to Barney's. I couldn't watch football without having a stake in and $100 a game wasn't doing it for me anymore.
Well, it's all.
And it would, my friends literally were like, hey, I love you, but like, dude.
They had an intervention.
Not an intervention. They'd be like, hey.
That sounds like an intervention,
All you're
Marco.
focused on is this fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'll tell you God's honest truth. I mean, I've been involved in gambling my whole entire life.
Do you still gamble?
No.
Not
Not really as much anymore. Not
you
at
hung
all.
up-
I have
you
no
hung it up?
interest. Yeah, I mean, when you lose like equivalent of millions of dollars, you get a little fucked up with it. So, when your bets go, because it's all like just, and my dad warned me too. He's like, Bob, you got to realize this. It doesn't matter if you're doing $10 here, $100 here, $1,000 here. It's all like just. It's only nothing will be enough. So even when I won, even when I won $200,000 at the fucking Cosmo on slot machines in 15 minutes, it wasn't enough. You know, I won 200 fucking grand. Now imagine me being like 25 years old winning 200 grand on a slot machine. Like
That's
whatever.
insane.
But I did actually that day. I did take it, and that's actually a great story of how I went to the Cosmo, and I said I had a 2-day work trip, and I said I'm not fucking going to gamble. And I'm pretty good. If I say I'm not going to gamble.
2-day work trip isn't regard like.
I just had like the marijuana stuff that we were working
Okay.
on. So I had a 2-day work trip. It was a marijuana conference. And so the problem was, this is how easily I'm triggered. My elevator key didn't work. So I fucking went to the cage. I swear to God.
No way.
I
You're
swear,
like, might as
Brett-
well.
My assistant at the time, Brett, fucked up my keys. And so it didn't work. So I went to the cage and I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to kill 15 minutes. So I went to the cage, took out $5,000. So I take out $5,000 and I go to the high limit slot room. And when I go to the high limit slot room, I put in immediately, like I'm playing big. I'm only there for like 10 minutes till my key works, right? I don't care if I lose the $5,000. It does not make
That's
a dent.
insane
I
to
put
me,
the money in, whatever, and I start hitting jackpots like it's fucking Christmas vacation. It was like ding 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 a ling a ling ding 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 a ling ling. Dude, I had the whole entire place. And then the funny thing is, if you understand this, so after $1,200 they
Can you
tax
sing that one more time?
ding 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 a ling a ling ding ding, right? So I fucking after $1,200 they tax you, right? So that means the machine shuts off. They do the flying thing that says you won over 1,200, okay? And they come over and you have to either have the option to paying taxes on the spot or you pay them later, right? Okay, and then obviously most of the time it makes sense to pay them later because it's all in like the net losses over time, over a year, right? So basically I go in, I just start hitting, and then I hit for like $1,500 because I'm playing such high stakes. I'm playing $100 a pull. So if you hit for $100 a pull, like you're hitting every time. If you hit something,
Do you enjoy that? Because it's all luck.
dude, bro, all I know is this.
At least a little blackjack or poker
Let
is a
me ask
little.
you this. When you have a $250 bet that you just spun, and you're playing motherfucking Deuces Wild, and all of a sudden, fucking, you look at the screen, and you're just sitting there cranking a fucking, I mean, I don't smoke cigarettes, but
Oh,
I
we'll
do-
crank some Jimmy Heat
Well,
sometime.
no, I smoke
Now and
the
again.
vape. But you see all of a sudden it pops up, bro, Scotty, organically, without 10 of clubs, jack of clubs, queen of clubs, king of clubs, ace of clubs. And I go like this. Now I'm betting $250 on one pull. I look at that and I go, holy fucking shit. Now what goes through my mind? Do not click the wrong button. Because if you click, so I go hold, 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 hold. Look at it. Boom. $100,000. Cash on the spot.
Well, your key didn't work.
While my key didn't work, I made in 15 minutes. I won. Yeah, and I didn't gamble that whole rest of the weekend.
And that got you probably, once you win that, it's like, oh, this is usually happens all the fucking time. So
No, it's just like you're going to play heavy. You got to play, if you're going to play aggressive, it's short periods of time, I think, and just fucking high risk.
So you cash out the 100 and
I just put it right in there. I gave it to my buddy. I gave him $150,000 cash. I gave it to Scotty, my marijuana partner at the time. He put it in the safe, and then that was it. I never gambled for the rest of the week. For the 2 days I was
that's fucking.
I didn't. Yeah, only two. All right. Scotty goes, it's only 2 days. 2 days in fucking Vegas? That's like a fucking eternity.
It honestly is. I never been to Vegas. Besides, like the part, I never did a relaxing Vegas of like golf,
have.
spa.
I've done that.
It's always like Dre's. No, the only white boy at fucking 6 a.m. at Dre's after hours.
It's good.
And they love, dude. Black guys love me. Let me tell you. I'm like the funny white boy. They're like, oh, Mago.
Black guys get along with you.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I love it. I just love hood rap. I love hood rap. I was actually
I mean, you were quoting you were quoting it here, and then we took a leak over there, and you were not in the bathroom, not in the corner.
You know the greatest.
And you were quoting like,
Yeah.
got my cash right, and I was like, are you talking to yourself? Like,
Well,
what
I'm
is going
from.
on?
By the way, I mean, I think
I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. We're both Patriots fans, by the way.
Listen, Lawrence, Mass is where it is. So if there's one place that is a little fucking sketchy, it's Lawrence. That's why I've been 16 years of my life there.
Well,
But then I got into I don't know why rap does it for me. That's why I love rap music. Like, I mean, if you ask Caddy, if you ask anybody, I just love
dude,
rap.
my buddy, do you watch Power?
I think
Do you watch
my
Power
dad
on
is not
Stars?
really my dad. I think my dad is an African American man who is from
Dude, that's hilarious.
Compton and just fucking, I don't know.
you watch Power on Stars?
I don't watch TV. I've never watched a TV show in fucking ever.
What do you do? What do you like to do?
I sit on my phone, and it depends on where my mind is focused. If my mind is focused on.
So what are the next steps for like the back to the Roadhouse, dude? So like you thought you did a shitty job. Why?
So I have the thing with me is what's very powerful is that when you have the reach that I have, right? You can find out any fucking information.
I don't. You say right. No, I don't have the.
Okay, so I'm going to explain it to you, Marco. So when you have the reach that I have, any information you want, you can get, which is so powerful. So if I'm in a meeting with two guys, you know when you go in a meeting with somebody and you're like, I don't know if I trust them or not, right? Guess what I'll do? I'll take out my phone and I'll just be like, yeah, I'm in a meeting, woo, and I'll get their faces in there. And then I'll get all the rundown of everybody they fucked will message me, anybody who fucking.
No way.
Always, yeah. If there's a girl across.
Are you doing that purposely?
Yes. I will get a read on people just based on their fucking shit.
That's just a powerful tool to fucking
It's an extremely powerful tool to have. So I will use that tool. That's you want your TikTok viral clip? That's the fucking TikTok viral clip. Is the power of this thing, and the way I use that is to read people. And then also to gather information.
And the best part about it is that mostly guys follow you because like you're hilarious and stuff, and then they know the girls or whatnot, and that goes back to the baiting.
The reason why I want people to follow me is because I am the realest motherfucker you'll ever meet. That I am not afraid of anything whatsoever, and I will always speak my mind. I have no fear of being canceled. I have no fear of anything whatsoever, and I will say anything that is on my mind at any given time.
I got a question,
and that's that.
What about what do you think about drag queens reading reading at Barnes and Noble and stuff?
What I think of drag queens at Barnes and Noble?
Yeah, like no, they're reading their like story time
to kids
and stuff. What do you think that should not be allowed, or do you think like I'm not going to bring my kid to it, but like do whatever you want?
I think that's up to Barnes and Noble, and I think that
I asked you.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, like, am I going to bring my kid to a drag queen person reading something?
Same. I'm not going to.
Nah, probably not. But I also like respect the fact that people can do whatever the fuck they want in this world.
Let's go. Thank you.
But if you're corrupting the youth that don't have an opinion on something, if you're hitting kids young and trying to tell them how to paint their nails and all this shit when they're too young, fuck that. Don't do that
100%.
shit. Let them form their own opinions.
100%.
That's how I look at it. But you can do whatever the fuck you want. Suck a dick in West Hollywood. Fucking go and fuck somebody in the ass. Go and fucking dress up as a drag queen. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit about anything you do. Personally, that's me.
I totally agree.
But I think that if you are like doing this stuff, the only stuff that triggers me is when, you know, if the parents, again, it's their kids, but at the end of the day, like, you know, let's let them form their own opinions on life and don't, you know, let them grow. I don't know. It's a sticky subject.
It is a very sticky subject.
But I don't. Yeah, again, like I'll just say it as it is. Like, yeah, don't fuck with kids. Like, don't try and like when they're not old enough to form their own opinions. Let them fucking
try to formulate themselves.
Let them formulate themselves. Let them figure it out themselves.
Exactly.
You know, that's what the whole thing with that. But by the way, the Bud Light shit's hilarious. I didn't know because I don't pay attention to really like the internet. I was drinking Bud Lights.
Dude, Pride Month is hilarious to me. Every restaurant, I saw so many memes. It's like Olive Garden. When you're here, you're gay. During Pride Month, like they try to like encompass this whole like, oh, now we're pro this just during this month. It's like, first of all, stop trying so hard, and two, why is it even a thing of like the Bud Light? Like nothing was wrong with Bud Light. You put that problem on yourself.
Whoever that marketing girl, was she fired?
I don't know.
She had to have been gone. I think they're down 25%.
She's probably ugly too, to be honest.
She's probably what?
Ugly.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think that they fucked up pretty bad, but who knows? They seem like they have some pretty smart people in place, but that was just, I didn't know that when I was drinking it the whole time. Like I was drinking it, and I get a lot of DMs every day, and like I usually monitor them pretty well. I'm pretty communicative with my audience.
People were hating on you for drinking Bud Light?
Bro, of course. Even I was walking around the U.S. Open with a Bud Light. I forget that, like, and again, I'm not.
Wait,
like,
is it that big of a thing that people are like? Oh,
yeah. Oh my God. Yes, dude. Like literally, people come up like, yeah, you're drinking a Bud Light all the time. Yeah, yeah. Now that doesn't change. Like that
doesn't change my fucking taste buds. Let me tell you.
I like to drink Bud Light. I grew up on Bud Light. And but at the same time,
I thought you were a Sammy Adams guy.
No. Bud Light. My mom always drank Bud Light growing up, so I like Bud Light. But that you do get like, because I have a very understand this. My audience is, how would you describe them? Probably just they're 95% male, degenerate, gambling.
Why'd you kind of point at me?
Wild.
Why'd you kind of point
animals, at me? Sickos in the head. Fucking
possibly gay.
You know, have 5 fucking orgies with fucking 5 different fucking people.
We're gonna cut that one. We're gonna cut the orgy part out.
Mark,
Listen,
you gotta make it raw if you want to make it good. You gotta
I-
leave all of it.
I raw dog it
Especially
too. I
'cause-
didn't wear a condom.
Because the problem is, I think that if you start cutting shit, and
I
wearing-
did raw dog it.
Have you ever? I don't think I've ever worn a condom in my life.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but what?
You never wore a condom in your life?
Actually,
Literally,
I mean-
2 nights ago, I was worried because, especially of your fucking fame and whatnot. Like, wouldn't you want? Like, I would feel like, fuck, is this bitch possibly gonna try some shady shit?
On me?
In general, that's why in the back of my mind now
What
that
you
I'm
mean? What do you mean? Try some shady shit? What do you mean?
maybe get pregnant and fucking trap you for fucking 18 years.
I have the best pull-out game in the world. I have a great pull-out game.
But what about you? Don't know where these girls are fucking with like STDs and shit.
But I don't fuck disgusting ass fucking dumb fucking people that do that.
I don't either.
Yeah, you do.
Do you want to get married someday?
I already tried to.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, of course. That was our plan. Me and the
You
girl.
and Summer?
Me and Summer's plan was to have kids. She told me that all the time. 100%. Told me wanted kids, want to get married all
How
the time.
was? I
All
don't
the
want to.
fucking
I don't
time.
want to touch on it too much.
Why
So,
not?
like,
Why not?
how
Fucking
is-
touch on it. We're in LA. Fuck it. It's not that
how
high.
is like?
I got fucked.
Just you two sitting in a car. What were the conversations?
We always
like?
had the
What
greatest time ever.
What
Little-
was it like? Like,
What do you mean?
What was your favorite thing about her?
We just got along really well. We had our really good times. We had our really bad times. The problem was,
What was your single favorite thing about her?
I just felt so comfortable. I was very comfortable. in
Guess where? Dreams go to die in complacency and comfortability. So,
it. What is that?
was
Say
your
that again. I might need that quote.
dreams go to die with comfortability and complacency. Give a man good sex, good food, good work, and all his ambitions.
I mean,
go to
I think
die.
that if I hadn't have met that girl, where I would be, and I'm not saying like, bro, I'm smart. I'm like a fucking killer when it comes to figuring shit out. But I wasted 3 years, and that was 3 of the most relevant years of my life because I put priority number 1 Summer, and I put the rest below the belt. And this is when I had the number 1 show in the world with Nelk.
yeah,
So, like, am I to blame in certain situations? Yes, but also no. I worked my ass off for that relationship, and I got fucked.
dude, I gotta.
And
I gotta
people call me a pussy, whatever. It's like, nope. I'm just telling you how it is because it's everybody goes through it, and I'm like, that's it. It fucked me up. Ask Kat, ask anybody. Fuck it. Like, I mean, there's a reason why. Like, and the thing is this: when I involve my relationship in all my shit. I do my daily life every day. I document it every day. And everybody's like, oh, Bob, put it away. Stop talking about it. It's like, bro, why the fuck would I stop talking about it? It's not done yet. This is my page. This is what I do. Either you fucking follow it or you fucking don't. And that's it. Plain and simple. So if I want to fucking say what the fuck happened, let me worry about the fucking repercussions. I don't need you to tell me about the repercussions. I appreciate you. Tell me I know what the repercussions are for fucking opening your mouth on the internet and talking shit about a girl. I know that. But I'm confident in the fact that I was right at the end of the day. And so I have no fear. And that's why I go off. And when you fuck me over and over and over again, I will fucking make it be heard.
What was the redeeming factor that you're hung up on about her?
Lies. On top of lies, on top of lies. There was never truth. There was never truth. There was never any truth.
No, I'm talking about what you like about her.
I don't know, bro. You can't.
Once you do something,
You can't
She
explain
did
it.
something wrong to you, right? In the past.
I mean, we've all. Yeah, she.
In the past, she cheated on you in the beginning, right?
Of course. I mean, in the beginning.
And you
then-
still fucking stood with her.
because
So why? You could
because
get any girl.
Let me tell you why. Because I believe in. It's like a drug addict, right? I mean, everybody's like, yo, once a cheat, always a cheat, right? Summer has great intentions. I think she means well. Obviously, I wasn't the right person for her. But you got to be. When I met her the first night, I told her, the first night I met her, I said, you know what's most important to me? I don't know you. I said, loyalty and honesty. Up front. I said, that's the most important quality to me. I said, if you fuck up, if anybody fucks up in life, you just come out and you tell me. That was the most important quality to me ever.
So she fucked up and told you that she cheated on you. to
No,
your
she
face.
fucked up and didn't tell me, and I had to figure it out.
Okay,
and
so
I always
you
said
figured
if-
it out, and then you still stuck with her for 3 years.
I did because
Was the pussy that good?
it was just fucking like basically I just
She's a pretty girl.
she's a pretty girl.
She's not that fucking hot.
Whatever you want to say, but here's the deal. It's this. I believe it like this. Everybody says once a cheat, always a cheat. I don't always believe that. I believe you can forgive people. I believe that it's like a drug addict, right? There's so many guys who've been. I mean, I've given 10 chances in life, right? People don't give up on me. I don't give up on them.
Okay, so you believe in
But now,
no
but
three-strike
now-
rule.
But I don't.
You're gonna
believe-
full inning,
I'm like, if I believe in you, I believe in you. But that's the problem. Is sometimes you put your belief in people and they
and
fuck
that
you over.
fucking that hurts a lot of.
And
fucking
that hurts
pain.
a lot of fucking pain. And that's why I was so fucked up. And that's what it was. Plain and simple, Marco. So, I think that wraps it up.
I appreciate you having.
You're a good man. All right.
I want to shout out Bob Menery, Purple Banter, Barney's Beanery.
That was
Thank
a good
you
time.
very much. It was a very good time. I love you, buddy.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows.